What is up, guys? So I'm coming to you today showing you my plumbing setup, my sump, and my first water test of my 90-gallon build. Yes, I got this funky red pipe sticking out the top of my overflow. Bulk reef supply shorted me on some of my fittings for my return line, so I had to use my old setup, go over the top, and that pipe on the top there, just plug in a 3/4 inch hole that I've got. It'll be coming for my future return line once I get the parts. You can see that there. Anyways, I utilized a bean animal, or tried to utilize a bean animal style overflow. As you can see, I have an overflow tower, old school style, and as you see, I've got my primary, I've got my secondary, and I've got my emergency. So this is full siphoned. That has the gate valve on the side right here that I can adjust. And this one is the secondary, that this is going to pick up all the excess, and this is the emergency. And then obviously this will be the return line. I'm thinking about having it come over. I'm going to drill a hole in the overflow about right here, and I'm going to use these pieces of lock line and then have them Y out and flare out about right there. I think that'll look kind of cool, keep it pretty sleek. Eventually maybe put like a lid over this. I don't necessarily want to get algae in there. I don't know if I want to get snails, so if I could like gate it off to where it's just holes like that, that would be awesome. I've had overflows before where, you know, snails can find their way in there. You know, if you just have a top over this, it might eliminate the whole case of a snail getting in there. I don't know. I'm gonna try it. I think it'll be pretty cool. And as you can see, the system is dead silent. I got it tuned really nicely. I'm not even ramped up very high on my flow. I'm sure I could crank it all the way up and tune it and have it be a little bit better, but I like the flow I'm doing now. This is the J-Bow DC 12,000, so I think it's pushing somewhere between 21 and 2,700 gallons per minute. Way oversized for my system, but that's okay. I'm gonna have a 4-port manifold going across here for my BRS reactor, my carbon and GFO reactor, and my Reef Octopus biopellets reactor, which this is right here. This thing is badass. I'll tell you what, this thing was sweet. I got this in my order from Bulk Reef Supply. I got the whole kit that came with the biopellets. It was like $213 or $230, or I can't remember. Anyways, this thing is sick, and I am so stoked to get that working. I know it's gonna be a while, but anyways, so I want to show you guys today that, you know what, like, I came up with this system. I know nobody really likes to use the towers anymore. They stick out, you know, whatever, cool, that's all right. I like them. I think they're awesome because, you know what, and as soon as I get these pipes back here, I'm gonna be able to move my tank all the way up literally against my wall, and I'm not gonna have to have anything go back behind there, and I can scoot that as close as I need to. I'm probably gonna be able to bump it up as close to my my board is down here. I can't even think of the name right now, but anyways, I'm gonna be able to scoot that all the way up against there. That's what I like. That's how I like the tanks to look. So anyways, and as you can see, everything is dead silent. Minimum rush of water, nothing crazy, something that I can live with. You get the hum of that pump. I'm not overly thrilled about, but you know what? I think once all's said and done, you know, we close the cabinet. Yeah, I got the soft close on there. I can't really hear it. I hear my freshwater tank that needs some love over there more than I hear this bad boy. So I think this thing is turning out great. I am super stoked. Got a whole bunch of my stuff last night. I got my salt, I got my bacteria start. I'm going to be using the Red Sea Reef Mature Pro kit, and I got 2 of these bad boys, and I just like the way that Red Sea does their stuff. They've really stepped up a lot of things. Now, I've heard good reviews, and this is something that's got everything you need. It's got your bacteria start, it's got food for your bacteria, and then it's going to have, you know, your core line, which it's not, don't let that deceive you. That's just for